50. We need to grab.
So I guess this is in the current issue, and it's called 411 Residuals. I get these calls. 323-595-8577. Louis Rios wants to know how much they selling Mexicans for in San Francisco these days. Remember the Giants game after he and Juanito helped me move up here? Remember the vendor climbing the aisle empty-handed with his big price button on? Look, Tim, they selling Mexicans for $3.75 in San Francisco. He said that, remember? And then Juanito said, that's nothing. For $5, I'll get you a truckload at Home Depot. So, how much they sell Mexicans for in San Francisco now, huh, Cracker? Don't call him for holidays. That's not a good comeback. Call him meaner or shut the fuck up. He's got a date. He'll call when he gets time, when he's not getting so laid, unlike the lonely ass he's going to hang up on right now. 323-449-8909. Dre, I say. What's up, Tim? What is up, big guy? You sure I'm not waking you up, Dre asked. Figure you know, your old age. The clock's moving for both of us, my friend. Don't I know it, Tim? You talk to Louie? They say he be slinging, messing with his brothers. First I've heard, Dre. Well, call him, Tim. Done. And you better not be smoking again. Don't want to have to drive up north and put my hands on you. Not a single cigarette, Dre. Never again. All right, then. And try to remember, your phone does dial out. So I worked in South Central for 5 years. And around the middle, I started getting random rashes on my ankles and back. Just big, puffed up, pissed off stripes of skin. My first doctor didn't have any answers. So I bounced around to different specialists. Nothing was stopping the rashes. Not diet changes, Zyrtec, or souped up creams. They just kept coming, around my collar and my waist, my wrist, finally my face. Eventually, each specialist came to the same conclusion. That my condition was created, triggered, or fueled by stress. And always the same question. So what kind of work do you do? 323-441-8224. Marty at a place called Home wants to know if the Salvation Army on Central has been hosting a mobile tattoo removal unit. Oh, he's sorry to bother me. He'd gotten this number over a year ago. He'll call Andre and find out about the tattoo truck. It's the first step for a lot of these guys after the pen. Long before I ever considered leaving LA, Dre and I took the boys to North Dakota to a basketball tournament in a small town near the tiny town where I grew up. For 2 nights, we couldn't pry the boys off their iPhones, and they were shy and quiet, even with us. I wanted them to soak in the open fields and enormous sky, the yards around every house, the river that cut through town, all that opposed South Central. Then we took them to my friend's bison ranch, and the tour ended at the calf corral. The 50 or so baby bison stampeded away from us whenever we approached the fencing. So finally we spread out to perches around the circular corral and got them to settle down after finding us in each direction. We're all just sitting there watching, quiet minutes, until finally Ty said, "Hey, Rai, this one got your eyes, homeboy. He must can't see shit." It's okay to laugh, we're just talking shit. And Rai pointed out that the one closest to him must hear real good because it had my ears. Antonio said, "Nah, Tim. Tim's cousin's over here. It got more of his face." "None of these are white," Rai told him. "Every one of these buffalo black is Africa." 323-449-8909. Dre, has there been any progress in the rehabilitation of Louis Rios? That's why I'm calling, Tim. We straight. That's it? Sure, he came and talked. About time. Shit, Tim, you got him all scared about the feds and everything. Bank accounts. He won't be slinging pot no more. Good. Damn right that's good. We straight, Tim. I might even hire him up in the computer lab. Brian's not coming back, it don't look like. What, Dre, you two won't have trouble getting along? Who, me and Louie? Well, figured you two working together. Be fighting over food probably every day, right, Dre? So a year up here in the Bay Area since I left Los Angeles, and I still get the rashes. I've seen a new round of doctors, and the consensus remains that my immune system was permanently affected by stress. That the red warriors are just residuals I'm going to have to deal with. Perhaps. 323-595-8577. Yo, Tim, you know they got me working up here in the computer lab and the Salvation Army don't pay shit, man. I'm sure you're barely earning whatever Dre's paying you. You guys getting along, Louie? Of course, Tim, why wouldn't we? Figured, you know, you two working together, you'd be fighting over food all the time. Shit, Tim, you still stupid for a white man. Dre already told me you said that to him. You're getting old. You need to stop recycling. Thank you.